On this busy college campus, students and professors are waiting to be informed of the goings-on of PSU.
News on campus travels fast with the help of our student newspaper, The Clock.
Keeping their ears open, writers of the eclectic sections are always ready to bring ideas to the table.
Alex Hollitz, writer for the Arts and Entertainment section, lets us in on how he connects to his column.
I write a column, so I just write about how I react at this point. I mean, it's music, and I love music, and I love movies, and I love all that, so every column, everything I write about is connected to me in one way or another.
Brenna Spalding, photo editor of The Clock, gave us an inside scoop on her position and that even though she is a veteran in the office, things can still get difficult.
Absolutely, the hardest thing is to stay in touch with the editors at the other sections. Keeping organized, because I'm not very good at organization. I'm way better at the photo creative aspect of it, so the organized part of my brain isn't very good. So keeping in contact with the editors, making sure that we know where all the photos are, what photos we still need, what photos are done, and missing an article or not getting the right stuff from the editors that we need, that is definitely the hardest part about being the photo editor. Everybody knows the whole saying of a picture says 1,000 words, and so when it comes to any kind of type of photography, there's 100 different things and feelings and concepts and ideas that people can walk away from seeing a photo. But when it comes to the newspaper, when you're using documentary photography and photojournalistic photography, not only do you have the impression that you leave on people who are seeing it, but it's not just the impression of how the photo looks, but it's the impression of the story. Being able to help guide the story, assist the story, but not change the story.
Danielle Blanchette, the new editor-in-chief this semester, quickly realized that the job she took on was going to take some getting used to.
Being editor-in-chief is a lot of responsibility that I didn't realize before I took the position, and I think I've learned a lot being in my position. So I think I would agree with a lot of other people in The Clock who have said that this feels like it's another class. We have a lot of time that's dedicated to getting articles online, getting things in the paper, laying out the paper, all the photographers who take their photos outside of class. And so I really would just say it's just another time commitment that is equal to the amount of a class. I'm currently an English writing major, so my work with The Clock has really helped me improve my writing and try a whole new writing style that I had never tried before.
Speaking of taking on new styles, The Clock has an online website where news is quickly distributed. What is known as The Clock Online is something that has affected The Clock as a whole.
I think the biggest change has been changing from printing every week, every Friday, to going bi-weekly. So we only have an issue coming out every other week, and that leaves us a whole week in between those to dedicate to getting articles and photos online. And I think it reaches our students a lot quicker, obviously because everyone has a computer in their hand now, but people like to read things online, people like to get notifications on their phone, see things on Facebook, so I think it's really helped us get our readership out there.
Getting in touch with a large audience is what it's all about. The staff of The Clock dedicate their time and energy to inform people of Plymouth State.
The next time you pick up an issue of The Clock, remember this behind-the-scenes look of all the love and hard work put in to create it.